Hi, welcome. Here is Master Coach Felipe Lima. Today we're going to talk about an email that I received today from a coachee, and she said, "Hey coach, sometimes you used to ask us about the people that we will hug when we accomplish our goals. And I don't have anyone to hug. Everybody is so far from here. My parents, they passed away, and everyone else is so far from here, and there is no one to hug when I accomplish my missions, when I achieve my goals. So I feel a little bit lonely, and I feel that, and I don't have the support that I would love to have, because people think that I can do everything by myself. And as I don't need to do anything in my life, any problem that I can solve, any challenge that I want to overcome, I do it by myself. But it would be really interesting if I could receive that support, and I miss it. And how could I deal better with this feeling that I'm walking alone through my life? And when I read this mail, I could remember the period of time in my life that I was traveling a lot, that I was alone, like fighting alone for my goals, because I didn't receive the support from my family and friends. Nobody, anyone told me that that's okay, go there, you are gonna have success. I agree with you, I'm with you, go there, you are gonna do it. Nobody said that. In the opposite way, they used to say, you are gonna fail, this is a wrong path, this is a wrong way, if I were you, I wouldn't do this. And many bad things happened, and I failed, and I made so many mistakes, and I spent a period of time in my life, I believe it was 6 years, even money to buy food, and I spent 15 days, 2 weeks, without getting out of home. And I used to feel bad, but I could understand that sometimes you spend some period of times in our lives and lonely. And it's really interesting, because when you have this opportunity, you have more time to yourself, to know yourself, to be better with yourself, to organize yourself, because sometimes we are searching out of here, outside, what we need inside, and you try to put it, to fill it with outsources, when you should use inner resources, when you should organize yourself. So sometimes we are trying to find things out of here to fulfill some empty space that we have inside here. So when you have that opportunity to be by yourself, with yourself, when you don't have anybody near you, you have the opportunity to connect to yourself. And sometimes it seems like God, or if you prefer the universe, puts you in a desert, and you are in a way that you cannot see anyone, but you are not lonely. There is always an energy with you, guiding you, helping you, leading you, supporting you. You have to create this connection, because if you break this connection, you feel by yourself, and you are not. You have to understand it, that sometimes you are gonna be placed in a really good situation, really good place, and then you move to another place that you don't feel comfortable, but there you have the opportunity to develop your knowledge, your skills, to develop yourself. You have different challenges, and sometimes you have something hard to do in some place, in some period of time in your life. So understand what you need to learn in this situation, because when we don't learn, we repeat the mistakes and the bad things that we shouldn't do in our lives. So you have to take that opportunity, and if you are by yourself, okay, you have to create the connections to the people that loves you, and to the source of your dreams. Because that coach, she said, I don't have anyone to hug, and she was just studying to be a doctor. And I asked her, how are you going to feel when you get in the hospital to work, to a new day, and when you meet someone that will say, thank you, you saved my life yesterday, or you saved my mother's life yesterday, or my daughter's life yesterday, thank you, doctor. How will you feel when it happened in your life? And she said, I will feel really good. And I asked her, can you feel the hug, the moment that that person will say thank you and hug you? And she said, yes. Can you feel the connection? And she said, yes. Can you feel that willpower increasing inside of you? And she said, yes, I can feel the connection. And then it's really interesting, because you have to find the right connections in the different moments in your life. Sometimes you have to connect to yourself. Sometimes you have to increase the connection to your faith. You have that opportunity. And I remember that I could spend one whole month traveling day by day, and when I should come back home, I just could find another speech to do, another course to do, and I remember that I traveled the first day in a month, and I come back home in the first day the other month, the next month. So I didn't have a reason to come back home. I was just living, using my faith, my mission, my intention, my vision, and doing what I could do to accomplish my goals, and to create, to build my life. And it's really interesting, because today I have good reasons to come back home. I have my wife, I have my dog, I have my family. And every day my family is getting bigger. And any friend I have, I look at them as a family. Any person that I can do a coaching process is a family that God gives me the opportunity to be with that person. And I have my father-in-law, he's a funny person. My mother-in-law, she's an amazing person. And I have my sister-in-law that help us in our company editing our videos. Mariana is a fantastic person. And I can create the connection, even though sometimes we don't see each other so frequently, even though we are not so close in this physical way, but we are connected right here. And I can feel what the universe is waiting from me. And I can give my energy to the universe, my intention, my vision, my mission. I can give what I am. what I have here inside, and I can create a connection, and I never feel lonely. When I discovered that I can be really close to everybody that I love, every friend that I have a friend that lives in Australia, but every day I can feel him really close to me. I can feel a hug. I can watch, and I can see his smile, and I can feel this connection. Travis is his name. So I can create that connection. So I feel so close to my family. I can every day. It's like I can say hello, when I used to live with them. It's not possible anymore for many reasons. That's okay, but you can see that the time is passing, and the road is turning, and you will see that everything will change in your life, and you have to be patient. You have to enjoy every moment, unique moment in your life, and you have to understand what you have to learn in each situation. And one day you are gonna see that everything will be organized so perfectly, and you will feel amazed. So today I have many good reasons to come back home. One day you are gonna see that everything that you have been doing for so long, that you are creating in your life, that you are building in your life, not only in your career, not only in your financial life, but in all the areas in your life, you will feel that what you are creating here, you will have there. So keep that faith and continue feeding your willpower to create what you believe, to do what you have to do in a good way, that makes you happy, and that keeps you in that path, in that way, through all your goals in your life. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I don't know in what kind of situation you are today, but sometimes we face some difficulties, and these times they are perfect to develop some things that you only can create in that kind of situation. So be with yourself, be good here, be organized right here, that everything outside here will work perfectly, okay, in your life. So I hope you have enjoyed our class today, and I would love to receive your comment right here below about the periods of your life that you felt that you were lonely, maybe that you didn't have support, that you were not receiving support from people that you expect. I would love to receive it, and I would love to know how are you dealing with it. So see you in our next video. Thank you to support our channel. That's really important for our mission. We are recording many videos in English. I have more than, I believe, 1,000 videos in Portuguese, and then our challenge is record everything in English to help people all over this world. See you in our next video. Bye bye.